Mark Halperin of Time Magazine.
So, Mr. Halperin, how do you think the web has changed what you do as a professional journalist?
It's made everything faster and more immediate. It's given us a chance to publish around the clock, and it's brought additional responsibilities and risks because what we did before, we had more time to take care, we had more time to check things, and we had fewer deadlines. Now there's pressure, competitive pressure, there's consumer pressure, and there's public pressure to try to be out there as quickly as possible, and no human being can do the same quality work more frequently and faster. It just doesn't compute. And so there's some real risks there, along with the opportunities, both as a journalism enterprise, an editorial enterprise, as well as a business enterprise.
So how do you think the changes in how we both produce and consume news have changed this particular election cycle?
Well, I don't think there's any trends in this campaign that are brand new from 2004. I think what we've seen is a lot of the trends accelerated and amplified and spread out. But you're seeing a lot more video, a lot more sites that are building pretty big audiences. There's still nothing like the television networks and the major newspapers from a bygone era, but in their current power to reach consumers. But there's more sites with bigger audiences and able to build enough critical mass to not only affect people directly, but more frequently, as in 2004, to influence or in some cases infect what the old media is doing. And that's an incredibly powerful and I think underappreciated aspect of the new media, how they use the old media to get a bigger audience when they get something that gets public attention.
So what do you see as the ideal future for journalism? I know this is a huge question, but what does the new media, old media intersection look like in a perfect world?
I think the ideal future takes the best ethos of the old media, gets rid of the bad elements of the old media, and allows people to use the new technology to protect the public interest. The highest ideal of political journalism, and journalism in general, is to hold powerful interests accountable to the public interest. And then secondarily, I think to explain to voters and citizens what their vote means, how their vote will affect what the government does. Those two responsibilities are something that old media did imperfectly before. I think it's important that new media be infused with those two missions, and to use the power of the technology to do it more often and better than has ever been done before. The potential is there, but the problems of potential bias, perceived bias, of the economic pressures being felt in old and new media are real obstacles, along with some others that I won't list here because I don't want to use up all of YouTube. But there are some real barriers, but they can be overcome as long as people worry about the public interest, as long as they put the public interest forefront of their minds as they figure out how to plan as an organization and as individual journalists go out and commit journalism.